Hello yarn tubers, welcome back to Wanderlust Crochet with Dana and that guy. Hi Jack. He's hiding in the corner. Okay, let's get you guys back up here. Okay, so we're just going to be live long enough, maybe an hour. Yeah, maybe an hour, and maybe not quite that long. From here, Napa, Idaho, over to Ontario, Oregon. We'll stop the live when I go to get fuel. Yeah, but I wanted to check in with you guys. I just spent a week off the truck and on the yarn bus and camping and living in my pajamas and sorting stuff. Hi Christy, hi Michelle. Mackenzie, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so just from Napa, Idaho on over across the border into Oregon, we'll be live, and then I'm going to stop because a lot of other people are uploading videos today. I think Connie's going live at, you'll have to check the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar. I believe that's in a couple hours. Let's see, it's 7. I don't know what time it is. But you'll have to check the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar, which, for those of you who want stuff to continue on the YouTube Friends calendar, email me, or if you have access, go fix it. Go. Good morning, Beverly. Yeah, so those of you who have access, extend out, because when I put that stuff in there, good morning, Melissa, I got it right here. There we go. Got you fixed. Do you know how many Melissa Kellers there are? I couldn't bring you up to add you as a moderator. Hi, Pat. Uh-oh, I forgot to shut off Nightbot. I need to shut off Nightbot. I need to remove Nightbot as a moderator, is what I need to do. Yeah, and yours didn't come up in the list when I was trying to add you as a moderator. But you are now. So, okay, it's time to roll. I went around, kicked the tires, lit the fires. Now I'm doing a tug test. I think this trailer has a leak. It's going to be, I'm going to be talking to the shop about it when I get to Portland today. You have cookies for Nightbot, for Jack. Okay. I spent the night actually with the truck running because it was hot here. It's like over 100 degrees in Idaho, and it did not cool down last night. And of course I left my headlights on, so all the other truckers who came in and out were making fun of me. I'll switch you guys around. Switch. Okay. It's been a while. I've just been kind of lazy. No, I haven't received any emails from you. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, everybody. You'll make some cookies for Jack. Nope, have not received an email from you. Are you sure you're sending it to the right email address? Because I sent everybody out the address. If you weren't able to send something, whatever, don't sweat it. Okay, so the email address is in the description box down towards the bottom. We're gonna just get caught up on things. Let's talk about the calendar. Everybody who is on the calendar or wants to be on the calendar needs to go check it out. Good morning, Darla. Good morning. If you're releasing a pattern on a certain day and you want that on the calendar, if you're doing a crochet along on a certain day and you want to, you know, you want that on the calendar. My crochet along starts this month. Okay, well, I have received nothing. It's wanderlustcrochet1@gmail.com. Wanderlust is spelled with an A, and the number 1 is at the end. I have not received anything. It's not in my junk folder. It's nowhere. Beverly, I'm sorry, I haven't received anything. Okay, so at this intersection, I need to turn left, but I can't. I'm going to be turning right, of course, yeah, Okay, I have to turn right. Come on, baby, you can do it. Pretty sure there's some kind of air leak on this trailer, but there's like automatic air going to the trailer. There's like, so the air is like keeping up with the trailer, so I'm not dragging the tires or anything like that. It's that there's like automatic air going to the wheels, going to everything in the trailer, including, you know, if there are airbags or canisters, there's constantly air going to it, so it is keeping up. But I can hear that leak back there. Oh, that's awesome, Melissa. So what is, okay, so the first spin of the Christmas wheel is, that video is going up September 19th. So 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. So the 12th is the intro video that'll tell everybody what they need. I ended up needing to add a couple of colors as we spun the wheel and went through the weeks of spinning it. But hopefully you're using yarn that you can easily just run to your nearest store to get. I wouldn't recommend using anything special or anything that is no longer available, like I'm using. Good morning, Bree. Oh, I'm so glad. Hopefully, you know, you don't choose yarn that is hard to find, because, you know, with these random, you know, like the luck of the draw when I did that, you know, there were times I had to run back to Hobby Lobby to get a couple more skeins of yarn, because you never know which colors are going to get picked and how much of that skein you're going to use. But it's also, like Mikey says, it's your creativity. If you're running low on a color and you got a whole bunch of another color, there is no reason why you can't just switch. You don't have to use the number, let's say you're running low on number 7, but you got a lot of number 3, right? Oh, I still can't go. You know, and I spin number 7 again. It's like, you know what? I got a lot of number 3. I don't feel like going to the store and, you know, getting another color. So there's no reason why you can't just, you know, switch the color if you want. But if you want to stick with the colors that are drawn, I would suggest make sure, you know, you've got a Hobby Lobby or a Joann's or a Michael's or one of the big yarn stores close by that always has all those colors that you chose in stock. So, what was the question? How long is it? It's 12 weeks. And I upload a video every week, and it will end the first week of December. And if you're playing right along, I don't remember. I don't remember now, Michelle. I have to, I think it's 7 plus, or it's 6. It's 6 plus the main color. So the main color you're going to need more of. But there will be around the 12th of September, the video. Good morning. Yes, it is. We were facing east. Now we're going to be rolling west. The intro video will go up a week before the crochet along starts, which is so the intro video will go up around September 12th. Yes, 6 different colors. So what I did was I went and bought 2 or 3 of the main color, and I bought 1 each of the 6 colors, and I just randomly numbered them with a Sharpie. I numbered the label 1 through 6, and I did have to go back and buy, you know, another skein of 2 of the numbers. I don't remember which one, but remember that it's your blanket, it's your Christmas Afghan, and you can put whatever color you want. It's just fun to spin the Christmas wheel. Yes, and I have a great hack stitch tutorial from the Yarn Hag Ryan in the crochet along playlist, the Hag Christmas Cow playlist. And I also have my video that shows how, you know, where I demonstrate how I'm doing it. So there are 2 videos in the playlist where that you can practice too. So be sure to check out the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar, especially if you're wanting to add stuff or you want your, you know, weekly stuff to extend out past October and November. Go check it out. Email me if you need to add or remove something. Stuff that is scheduled, you know, like weekly, daily, whatever, you know, those have like an end date. Go check that end date and make sure that you're still going to keep doing it. Because a lot of times, you know, as creators, we start doing a series for a while and then we switch it up, you know. So, you know, be sure to check out the calendar. Get all your stuff on there. If you know someone who has access, or if you have access, you know, you can edit whatever's on there of yours, and or email me. I'll get it done. I'll get it up there. Whoo! I see brake lights through the construction zone. You always, I don't care what you're driving. You have to read traffic up ahead. You've got to read what traffic is doing, what traffic is going to do. There's an on-ramp. There's a lot of brake lights through this construction. Always learn to read traffic. And just constantly read traffic. What it's doing, what you think it's going to do. And that is why it is so dangerous when people do things that go against the regular flow of traffic. This guy's just being an idiot, driving like mad through a construction zone. Because his time is more important than everybody else's, right? Yeah, I don't care that the construction speed is 65. We need to adjust that for what traffic conditions tell us to do, right? Just a little lecture there on driving. So yeah, check out the calendar, Dana2Ponies.live. Fuzzy Christmas socks, that's awesome. Okay, Beverly, let's see. Gmail. That brings my mail up. Yep, there it is. Okay, so I'll take care of that. Yeah. So I'll read that when I get stopped. I just brought it up, saw that your email showed up. a lot of voice commands here, and then there's buttons on my my Bluetooth that hangs around my neck. Good morning, Spring. What? Where'd who go, Cindy? So what is on the Yarny YouTube friends calendar? So the things that are just off the top of my head. Going live tonight. Connie's going live this morning. Connie's got some other videos going up. Other people have some videos going up today that are not like time scheduled. Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, is scheduled for today. I don't know if you know, if she's going to do that or not. She wasn't feeling well there for a while. I hope Crystal is feeling better. I'll need to keep Crystal in our prayers. Speaking of prayers, I have a link to Denisha Biddle's channel in the description box. If anybody has a prayer request, Deni posts those on her community tab. Oh, Madonna goes live today. Yarny Good News. Everybody check out Madonna this afternoon. Let's see, today's Thursday, so Granny D goes live tomorrow at 5 Eastern. My Crochet Along, the intro video goes up on the 12th, I believe it is. And the first video for that goes up on the 19th of this month. The Pacific Northwest Yarny Social starts September 29th in the Dalles, Oregon. That's a 3-day, basically, you know, tea, coffee, get together. Selena Baca is scheduled to be there. She hasn't returned my phone call. If she's not there, we'll roll with it. I'm working on gifts. There'll be a lot of gifts drawn. Will be, you know, we can work on wiggly crochet, we can work on thermal stitch pot holders. Selena is supposed to be bringing us a pattern to work on Saturday morning. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, September 29th, 30th, and October 1st. In the beautiful Columbia River Gorge. You can pay at the door. I will be set up for you to pay at the door. Digitally, you know, electronically, or with cash. Oh, Spring, I've been missing you too. We've been kind of, you know, just being lazy. Jack is doing awesome. We just spent, I don't know, Saturday through Wednesday, we were at the campground in the yarn bus. And, you know, spent, you know, at least 3 of those days in my pajamas. That was nice. Did a lot of crocheting. Got some crochet projects done for the upcoming Fall Yarny YouTube Hop, which those videos will go up on the 22nd of this month. We also have coming up at the end of the month, you know, those of you who are going to be involved in the Creators Giveback experiment. I posted recently the latest update on how to participate in that experiment under my community tab, and in the description box is also a link to the Creators Giveback experiment Facebook group. If you don't like Facebook, there's always MeWe, which the link to the MeWe group is in the description box also. And I just, you know, I just do everything in one group on MeWe. So Creators Giveback experiment starts at the end of the month. This month is for the Promoting Fiber Arts group. if you would like to participate in this month's goal is to actually put together a beginner kit or refresh your beginner kit from last year. A beginner kit like mine has, so if my fiber art is crochet, my beginner kit has a ball of cotton yarn, a crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a darning needle, and a piece of paper that says, you know, use hashtag crochet tube to learn how to crochet on YouTube, or something along those lines, so that if we run across somebody who seriously wants to learn how to crochet, I would hand them this plastic baggie, Ziploc bag, that has these items in it, and everything they need is in there to get started. Or I put on the piece of paper, because it's a ball of cotton yarn, I put on there, go, you know, on YouTube, search beginners crochet washcloth, or, you know, something along those lines, so that they can, you know, they go to YouTube, beginner crochet washcloth, and they can learn how to crochet their first dishcloth or washcloth. So that's the Promoting Fiber Arts goal for September, the same as it is every September. So I'll be doing a video on that here in the next week or so. Good morning. Good morning, Karen. Good to see you. That reminds me, my Scorched Earth list, my Scorched Earth challenge, I'll be uploading a video on that. Thank you, Karen, for helping me with Walter's blanket. I got myself, you know, overextended on my due dates on my projects, and thankfully Karen has agreed to help me with one or two projects. So, Scorched Earth challenge, it's a new month, and I feel, I gotta tell you, that lifted a huge weight off my shoulders. Yeah, so help with her her charity drive. Now officially the charity drives don't start until like October 1st, but we have given people the opportunity to you know, start crocheting items. Nice, Karen. You know, to start the charity part of it, you know, early, so that people have, you know, can get a head start on that. So one of our great supporters here on YouTube, our viewer Marion has sent me 3 boxes with small blankets that were done beautifully, by the way, to go to my charity drive for October and November is the Pet Adoption League of Gem County. Now, the last video I did just a couple days ago has the address for the Pet Adoption League. I dropped off her blankets yesterday. They sent me pictures. I'll be showing that in a video. The kitties are loving the blankets. Okay, and see, you know what, for the Creators Giveback experiment, there's 2 parts to that. There's the collaborative giveaway, which has a lot of restrictions on it. And the second part of that is each channel individually does a kind of charity drive. And you guys, you know, that separate from a collaborative giveaway. And it is done specific to each creator, each person who is participating in the experiment, like Karen and Michelle, and that is specific. You guys you guys have your own parameters, all that. The whole point of that one is to be giving something, you know, that we're passionate about, like crochet or whatever our fiber art is. And okay, see, that is a great month to support your local, you know, women's shelter or domestic abuse shelter. See, Michelle, there you go. This is awesome. Hi, Nana Michelle. Yeah, so that is to be done completely separate from the collaboration. This is about getting engagement with your viewers, you know, connecting with them through a local cause, you know, a local charity that's local to you. So yeah, so Karen, you know, her dates, you know, she's going to be doing things, you know, different from my dates and from Michelle's dates and the other Michelle's dates and all of that. Oh, Karen, you are amazing. I am so grateful to you and humbled by you right now, not only for participating in the experiment, but helping me with my Scorched Earth challenge. Hello, Keith. Hello, Keith. Yeah, thank you, Karen, so much. You took a big burden off of my shoulders that I put there myself. Yeah, so any of you who, you know, want to participate, any of you, you know, you don't have to be a regular uploader to be considered a creator. You could do this and just, you know, do a couple videos for the Creators Giveback experiment. And the information for that I posted within the last week under my community tab. And there's also a Facebook group for the Creators Giveback experiment. If you don't like Facebook, like I said before, the link to the MeWe group, which is not big brothery and algorithmy, that link is in the description box also. So there's that. There's the crochet along starting. The intro video goes up around the 12th of this month. The Pacific Northwest Yarny Social starts September 29th in the Dalles, Oregon. There's still time to, you know, book your room. You have until, like, I think September 15th to book your room. Well, the information for that is in the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social link in the description box. You can pay for your... Okay, Karen, see you. Thank you for coming in. You can pay for your, you know, for the event registration at the door, but I think you need to book your room ahead of time. And all that information, that is linked. Oh, I wish you could too, Karen. We were talking about a Crochet Con 23, but now we're gonna, you know, in Boise, Idaho next year, but now we're talking about doing that Crochet Con 24, Boise, Idaho. So a crochet conference, 3-day conference in Boise, Idaho in 2 years in October of 24. And that with, you know, all kinds of breakout classes, breakout sessions, a couple of great speakers, a lot of prizes given away. That we're talking about doing in October of 2024. I need to take 2023 off because I have a lot of changes coming up. So at the end of this month, I'm going to get home around the 25th, 26th of this month, and I'm going to ask, I need to put Jack with someone, whether we pay for a kennel or I you know, do something cheaper. Like, I'm going to contact the lady I got him from, because she always said, you know, if it doesn't work out, you can always bring him back. Well, I'm committed to Jack, and I don't want to give him back, but I was going to ask her, hey, could Jack stay with you for a week while I do this crochet conference, and also after I drive the yarn bus to, you know, the Yarny social in the Dalles, when it's over, I'm driving the yarn bus to my mom's, because she has 3 surgeries coming up, so I'm going to be living in the yarn bus at mom's for quite a while, at least a year or 2, maybe longer, still maintaining my item. I cannot afford to live in Oregon, and besides, I prefer Idaho. So anyway, I was going to ask her, Jack's, you know, other mom, if she would take him for a week, because I think that would be easier on him. He would be a little confused, as he would with a kennel, but I think it would be easier on him. Good morning, Angela. It would be easier on him if he was in familiar territory. Hi, Lisa. Lurking. Yeah, so I thought I would ask her, and if she says no, you know, maybe things have changed with them and she can't take another dog for a week, no problem. I will, you know, I'm looking at a kennel that's probably going to cost, I have no idea what it costs to board a dog for a week. I have a feeling it's going to be very expensive, so I'll be budgeting for that. Bye, Bree. So yeah, I'm going to ask his other mom if she would take him for that week that I'm gone. Is it a lot, Jody? Yeah, so I'm hoping. Good morning, Jody. Yeah, so, because what I'm going to do after I drive, you know, after the Yarny social is over, drive the yarn bus to mom's, get it hooked up. Mom, I told her about the situation with where I was before, and that for now I'm just, you know, storing the yarn bus at the storage facility, and then when I'm home, parking the truck and then driving the yarn bus out to, you know, the campground. Oh yeah, see, and it's going to cost some money for me to move to Oregon. The fuel alone. For $75 the other day, I put 16 gallons in the yarn bus. Crazy. So yeah, and I'm really worried because the fuel gauge doesn't work. So we're talking, you know, let's figure I get 5 or 6 miles to the gallon. That's less than 100 miles. So, you know, I'm going to have to put in 3 or 4. $75 was the limit that I could put in at the gas station. So, you know, I'm going to be hitting a gas station every 80 miles to put another 75 gallons or $75 worth, which at Wild Willie's was a little over 16 gallons. Something's not right there. So yeah, fuel is going to cost me a lot of money on top of everything that I still have to pay for the Yarny social. I have paid for the ballroom. I need to next get my room paid for, and then get the camp spot paid for, because I'm going to take 2 days to get to the Dalles. So I'll be camping, I think, just north of La Grande the first night, or maybe Pendleton. We'll see. I'm going to check those 2 spots out, make sure they'll take the janky old girl, because a lot of these RV places, you know, your RV can only be a certain age, and mine is mine's a 99. So a lot of places I just missed the cutoff. Because a lot of places it's like it has to be a 2000. But we'll see. I'll check out. There's 2 places I'm thinking of. One just north of La Grande and one in Pendleton. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, but the crochet along, my crochet along starts this month. Anybody know of any other crochet alongs starting this month? What else is going up in the YouTube community this month as far as crochet goes? Creators Giveback experiment, that's discrimination. Well, it's kind of like a homeowners association, which I would never be a part of. But a homeowners association, you know, you can't do certain things with a homeowners association because it brings down the values of the other homes, you know, in the neighborhood. Well, that's kind of how they look at it. RV discrimination, yeah. They want to keep like people who just, you know, who don't. I'm sure if they knew me, they would let me bring my janky old RV there because I don't leave like a bunch of garbage and junk around my RV. Some people have ruined it for others, let's say. There is a rest area on I-5 in Western Washington where 2 or 3 of the okay, so we went, but a couple of those truck parking spots are taken up by RVs that are just parked there and they're not moving them, and all their trashy junky stuff is like all surrounding those RVs in that parking spot. Those are spots that truck drivers like myself cannot park at when we run out of hours. So, you know, we have some bad apples in the RV universe, the RV, you know, world, who are, you know, not only ruining things for other RVers like myself, but they're also taking away truck parking spots at rest areas for like months at a time. And, you know, truck parking is hard to find in a lot of areas, and they shouldn't be, good morning, Jean, they shouldn't be, you know, taking those spots away from us. Hey, but have some standards, you know. I live in my RV. I also live in my Freightliner, so, you know, we have to have some standards and maintain some, you know, cleanliness, and not leave all of our stuff all around our RVs and just leave that RV sitting there for months at a time. Move that thing. I know some people don't have those options, and there are places that they have found, that's great, you know, that they have found spots that aren't taking away from somebody else, like truck parking. So there's a, good morning, Sarah. There's, you know, some bad eggs, you know, bad apples in every, you know, community. I know. So this is southwestern Idaho. Roaming with Rover. And Mad Mimi just uploaded videos. Let's see. By the way, Jamie's Hooked is also live. If you want to go check her out. Mad Mimi, my loser friend Laura, just uploaded a video. Roaming with Rover just uploaded a video. So Magical Michelle Creates just uploaded. And Joy Blessed Life, which is an RV kind of travel channel, who I really like, they just went live. So we're coming up on the Fruitland exit of southwestern Idaho, and then after that we'll be crossing over into Ontario, and I'll be ending the live so you guys can go check everybody else out this morning, and I'll be getting fuel and then rolling on towards Portland. Our yard is like right next to Jubit's, which is like a world famous truck stop. Even a movie or two back in the day was filmed at Jubit's. I like Jubit's, and I like the Boise stage stop. Oh, were you live earlier? I wasn't up and in the, walking around the YouTube streets. So I missed it. Sorry about that. Oh, I just passed by a dairy. Smells like money. So yeah, those are some things coming up. The My Crochet Along, the intro video should go up around September 12th. That's a 12-week crochet along, lots of fun. And the Creators Giveback experiment starts on October 1st. Everybody check that out. There's a link to that in the description box. The Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, there are still spots available. That information, you can find that link in the description box. Lots of things going on. And I did copy and paste the latest information for the Creators Giveback experiment under my community tab. That's right. Yes, that's right, Cindy. It's all in God's timing, right? All in God's timing. Oh, coffee. I like coffee. I love coffee. Yep, so we're almost to the Idaho-Oregon border here in southwestern Idaho. Looks like it's pretty smoky in Oregon. I'll have to look up where the nearest fire is. That could be from the Four Corners fire up near Cascade, Idaho. But it seems weird that the smoke would be heading this way, but I think a lot of that smoke heads south. Hello, Diana. Good morning, good morning. Oh, and another thing is the fall YouTube giveaway party is November 1st. So that information, keep an eye out if you want to be a part of the next live giveaway party. Any of you. You don't have to be an uploader. Any of you. If you want to be a contributor, you do not have to be someone who uploads videos. Keep an eye out for that information. And here we go. Mile marker number 1 in southwestern Idaho. We'll be crossing the Snake River, and then we're going to end it so that you guys can go see everybody else on YouTube this morning. So yeah, the fall YouTube giveaway party is November 1st. Oh, I love the smell of these garlic fields. Oh my goodness. Oh, that garlic smells so good. We have garlic fields and we have mint fields, and going past them is just heaven. Oh, got a lot of people slowing down right here. So here is the Snake River, everybody, and welcome to Oregon. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I've rattled on and on about everything that's going on. Be sure to check out the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar. Let me know if you need something added or something extended beyond, the date. that your YouTube stuff is on there? Oh, I love seeing all you guys in the morning, having coffee with me in the morning while we roll on down the road. I'm going to slow down and let these people by because I need an exit up here. Okay, you guys, have a great day. Go bless somebody. I love you guys. Bye.